Have you ever felt a quiet pull in your heart, as if something greater than you, something vast and endless, is softly calling your name? It's not a coincidence. It's not random. This is your moment, your cosmic invitation to step closer to the essence of who you are meant to be. Before we continue, take a moment. Breathe in deeply, let it fill you, and slowly exhale. Create a calm space around you. Feel the stillness. Let this time be for you, free from distractions. As we begin, I want you to share something. Write in the comments, "I am ready to connect with the universe." By doing so, you set an intention, a signal to the universe that you are open and willing. Stay with us, because what follows could shift something within you, something you've been waiting for without even realizing it. Everything in existence is connected. This is a central idea in Buddhist thought, the understanding that all things are linked in a vast, intricate web. Every action, thought, or feeling ripples through this web, influencing more than we can see or measure. Numbers, too, are part of this connection. They are not just symbols for counting, they carry energy and meaning. In moments of doubt or reflection, the same numbers often appear, like gentle nudges from the universe, guiding us toward something deeper. Let me tell you about David, an architect who seemed to have it all: prestige, recognition, and success. For years, he built magnificent structures, pouring his soul into designs that won him awards and admiration. But beneath the surface, David felt hollow. His achievements were like sand slipping through his fingers. The more he sought validation from others, the more distant he felt from himself. One day, after a particularly restless night, he began noticing something strange. Certain numbers kept appearing in his life, on receipts, clocks, even in his blueprints. At first, he dismissed them as coincidences, but as the pattern grew stronger, he couldn't ignore it. Curious and a little desperate, David turned to mindfulness, a practice rooted in Buddhist wisdom. He learned to quiet his mind and truly listen. Through this, he began to see these recurring numbers not as random, but as signals. They reminded him to align with his true purpose, not the expectations of others. By focusing inward, David's life began to shift. His designs became more inspired, not because of external praise, but because they reflected his inner truth. What once felt empty was now full of meaning. David had found alignment, not outside, but within himself. The number 26 is often seen as a sign of harmony and balance. In Buddhist philosophy, balance is not just about equal parts or stability. It is about finding a peaceful rhythm between all aspects of life. It is the understanding that life is a constant flow, and to live in harmony, we must move with it, not against it. Balance is a central idea in mindfulness, too. When we focus on the present moment, we create space to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. This awareness helps us to see where we might be out of balance. Are we spending too much energy chasing success and neglecting rest? Are we giving to others, but forgetting to care for ourselves? These small imbalances can grow over time, leading to stress and unhappiness. The number 26 can serve as a gentle reminder to bring attention back to harmony. It encourages us to look at life as a whole. Think of the number 2 as representing relationships and connections, and the number 6 as symbolizing care, responsibility, and love. Together, they remind us that balance involves both how we relate to others and how we nurture ourselves. To make this more practical, try a simple exercise called the 26 Goals Practice. Take a piece of paper and divide it into 2 columns. In the first column, write down 13 things you want to achieve for others, ways you want to support, connect, or give. In the second column, write 13 things for yourself, goals that bring you joy, growth, or peace. Look at this list often. It will remind you to keep your energy balanced between giving and receiving. You might also try a mindful breathing practice. Sit in a quiet space, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Inhale deeply, and as you do, think of the balance you want to create. Exhale slowly, releasing anything that feels out of place. Doing this for even 5 minutes a day can help bring clarity and calmness. Take a moment now to reflect on your life. Are there areas where balance feels missing? Are you prioritizing one part of life too much while ignoring another? Let the number 26 inspire you to make small changes that can lead to a greater sense of harmony. In the comments, share one thing you will do today to create balance in your life. Write, "I choose harmony." Let it be a reminder to yourself and others that balance is always possible, one step at a time. The number 15 is often seen as a sign of new beginnings and transformation. It carries the energy of change, growth, and stepping into a better version of yourself. In astrology, the number 15 is connected to Venus and Mercury. Venus brings love, beauty, and harmony, while Mercury represents communication, thought, and adaptability. Together, these energies remind us that transformation happens when we align our hearts and minds. For those born under Leo, the number 15 holds a special meaning. Leos are naturally strong and confident, but true transformation for them often comes when they combine their courage with humility. The number 15 encourages Leos to balance their boldness with reflection, allowing them to lead with both strength and grace. A helpful way to think about the number 15 is to visualize a spiral staircase. Each step is a small effort toward growth, and with each turn, you rise higher. It shows that transformation is not instant. It happens gradually, step by step. Sometimes the steps feel repetitive, but each one brings you closer to something greater. To make this concept practical, try the 15-point goal exercise. Take a notebook and write down 15 goals. Start with 5 that are focused on personal growth. Things like learning a new skill, improving your health, or creating more time for self-care. Next, write 5 goals that involve others. Ways to connect, support, or give back. Finally, write 5 goals that combine both, like creating a project with friends or helping someone in a way that also inspires you. Keep this list where you can see it and work toward one small step every day. To deepen your connection to this idea, you can also try a short visualization exercise. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine yourself at the base of a spiral staircase. With each step, think of something you want to release: doubt, fear, or anything holding you back. As you climb higher, focus on what you want to welcome: confidence, peace, or new opportunities. Spend a few minutes seeing yourself rise and feeling lighter with each step. Now, take a moment to think about your life. What is one thing you're ready to let go of? What is one thing you want to invite in? Share in the comments by writing, "I am ready for transformation." Let this be a way to set your intention and start moving forward. The number 56 carries the energy of ambition and stability. It reminds us that while reaching for our goals is important, we must also create a strong foundation to support our efforts. In Buddhist teachings, this balance between striving and grounding is essential. Ambition without mindfulness can lead to stress, while too much focus on stability can prevent growth. The key is finding harmony between the two. Astrologically, the number 56 is influenced by Mercury and Saturn. Mercury brings quick thinking, adaptability, and communication. Saturn adds discipline, patience, and structure. Together, they encourage us to dream big but work steadily, combining creativity with responsibility. For Leos, this number offers powerful guidance. Leos are naturally driven and love to aim high, but they can sometimes overlook the importance of a solid base. The number 56 reminds them to slow down, plan carefully, and build something lasting. By balancing their boldness with thoughtful action, Leos can achieve great things without losing their footing. To put this idea into practice, try the 5 core goals, 6 actions exercise. Start by writing down 5 core goals that matter most to you. These could be related to your career, relationships, personal growth, or health. Once you have your goals, think of 6 specific actions you can take for each one. These actions should be realistic and focused, small steps that keep you moving forward while staying grounded. For example, if one of your goals is improving your health, your 6 actions might include drinking more water, eating balanced meals, exercising 3 times a week, getting enough sleep, practicing mindfulness, and scheduling regular checkups. By breaking your goals into manageable steps, you create a clear path toward success. Another way to connect with the energy of 56 is through reflection. Take a few moments to sit quietly and think about your ambitions. Are they supported by strong foundations? Are you moving too quickly without planning, or are you holding back because of fear? Writing down your thoughts can help you gain clarity and focus. Finally, in the comments, share one goal you are working toward and one action you will take today to move closer to it. Write, "I choose ambition with stability." This small step can remind you to balance your dreams with steady effort. The number 43 symbolizes foundation and wisdom. It encourages us to build a strong base in life while seeking understanding and clarity. In Buddhist philosophy, this aligns with the concept of the 4 pillars: mindfulness, compassion, effort, and understanding. These pillars provide stability in a changing world, helping us stay grounded while growing in wisdom. Astrologically, the number 43 is influenced by Saturn and Jupiter. Saturn represents discipline, responsibility, and structure, while Jupiter brings expansion, optimism, and higher learning. Together, they create a powerful combination, teaching us to balance practical effort with the pursuit of wisdom. For Leos, the number 43 offers a reminder to balance their natural passion with thoughtful planning. Leos often lead with their hearts, and while this brings them joy and connection, it's also important to build solid foundations for their dreams. The number 43 encourages Leos to think carefully, use their wisdom, and create something that lasts. To apply this idea in your life, try a simple exercise based on the energy of 43. Begin by focusing on the 4 pillars. Ask yourself, 1. How can I bring more mindfulness into my daily life? 2. In what ways can I show more compassion to myself and others? 3. Am I putting enough effort into the things that matter most? 4. How can I grow my understanding of the world and myself? Write your answers in a notebook. These reflections will guide you in building a stronger foundation for your life. Next, think of 3 areas where you want to grow or improve. For each area, write down one practical action you can take this week to move forward. These small steps will help you bring wisdom and structure into your life. Now, take a moment to reflect on how you can bring foundation and wisdom into your decisions. In the comments, share one action you will take today to strengthen your life. Write, "I choose wisdom and stability." Let this intention guide you as you move forward. The number 32 represents growth and harmony. It reminds us that true growth happens when we bring different parts of our lives into balance. In Buddhist thought, harmony is not just about peace, but about living in a way that supports natural growth. This means being kind, staying mindful, and finding joy in both the challenges and the ease of life. Astrologically, the number 32 is guided by Jupiter and Neptune. Jupiter is the planet of growth, abundance, and learning. Neptune adds the energy of intuition, dreams, and spiritual connection. Together, they show us that personal growth isn't just about achieving goals. It's also about listening to our inner voice and connecting with something bigger than ourselves. For Leos, the number 32 offers a gentle reminder to balance their natural ambition with inner harmony. Leos are bold and full of energy, but their growth becomes even more powerful when they align their passion with compassion and mindfulness. The number 32 invites Leos to lead with their hearts while staying grounded in purpose. To bring the energy of 32 into your life, start with this simple reflection exercise. Think about 2 areas in your life where you want to grow. These could be your relationships, career, or personal well-being. For each area, write down 3 small actions you can take this week to create more harmony and progress. Another helpful practice is mindful breathing. Sit in a quiet space, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. As you inhale, think about the growth you want to create in your life. As you exhale, let go of anything that feels out of balance. Even a few minutes of this practice can help you feel more connected to your goals. Now, consider how growth and harmony show up in your life. In the comments, share one action you will take today to bring these energies into focus. Write, "I choose growth and harmony." Let this small step guide you toward greater balance and understanding. The number 66 is often called the golden key because it represents perfect balance and unconditional love. It carries the message that harmony in life comes from a balance between giving and receiving, and that true love, whether for others or yourself, flows freely when expectations and conditions are removed. In Eastern philosophy, this idea connects to the balance of yin and yang. These forces are not opposites but complementary energies that work together to create unity. Similarly, the number 66 reminds us that balance is not about making everything equal, but about finding the flow that brings peace and fulfillment. Astrologically, the number 66 is influenced by Venus and Saturn. Venus brings the energy of love, beauty, and connection, while Saturn adds structure, wisdom, and discipline. Together, these energies teach us that unconditional love requires both open-heartedness and thoughtful boundaries. It's not just about giving endlessly, it's also about nurturing yourself and creating stability in your life. For Taurus, the number 66 offers specific guidance. As an earth sign, Taurus values security and comfort. But the energy of 66 asks Taurus to expand their understanding of love and balance. It encourages them to trust their inner strength while opening their hearts more fully to others. By blending their natural steadiness with vulnerability, Taurus can create a life that feels both grounded and deeply meaningful. To connect with the energy of 66, try this practical exercise. Take a moment to write down 6 ways you can give love, whether through kindness, time, or support. Then, write down 6 ways you can receive love. This could include allowing others to help you, setting time for self-care, or simply appreciating compliments without deflecting them. Reflect on this list throughout the week and take small actions to bring these ideas into your life. Another helpful practice is a gratitude meditation. sit quietly and bring to mind something you deeply appreciate about yourself and something you deeply appreciate about another person. Focus on the feeling of gratitude, letting it grow with each breath. This simple exercise helps cultivate unconditional love by starting from a place of thankfulness. Now, think about how balance and love show up in your life. In the comments, share one way you will give love and one way you will allow yourself to receive it. Write, "I embrace the golden key of love and balance." Let this be a reminder of the beauty and harmony you can create every day. When I think about resilience and balance, I often remember my grandmother. She was a quiet, gentle woman, but her strength was unshakable. Life brought her many challenges, yet she never let hardship dim her spirit. Instead, she carried herself with grace, showing love to others while staying true to her values. She often said, "Balance isn't about avoiding the storms. It's about learning to walk steadily through them." Her words have stayed with me, reminding me that resilience and love are the keys to a meaningful life. If this message has resonated with you, don't forget to like and share this video. If you want to keep exploring ideas like this, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss our future content. As we close, I'll leave you with this thought. Life is always moving, always shifting, but within that movement, there is a center. When we live with balance and open hearts, we can find that center, no matter what life brings. In the next video, we'll look at another powerful number and its connection to spiritual alignment and practical wisdom. Until then, take care and remember to carry balance and love with you in all that you do.